Right guys, we've got a BMW 1 Series in here, F21. Same for the F20 as well, so it's for the 5-door and the 3-door. The beautiful M140i in here for a full wrap. So in the middle of getting this wrap, we do need to get it stripped. As you can see, we've got the lights and everything stripped so far. We just need to get this brake light here out. Nothing online on this at all, no forums or anything at all. So we thought, let's put something up there. So, to get started, obviously you can see we've already started taking a few bits off already. You normally have a plastic trim here, literally just clips off. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 clips there that it comes off from. And these, they clip into the side panels as well. So this is the first piece that you'll be taking off anyway. So to get this rear brake light off, this is the first piece that comes off. Straight, just get it with the trim tool, you can get that taken off. After you've done that, as you can see, I've already disassembled a few bits and bobs. So you disconnect these clips, you do that by just pushing in these inner little tabs there to pull them out. We've got a T25 Torque screwdriver here. As you can see, we've already taken that out as well. If you want to take off this little extra clip here, you can do, but it doesn't really make a difference. You've got enough leverage here. So the reason why a lot of people are struggling with this is because it looks like it should just be on with these 1, 2, 3, 4 clips in there. However, that's not the case with this. So that's where a lot of people have been struggling. What we've come to realize from this is, if you actually have a look at this, where you can see we've already taken it out, it's actually glued all the way around. And that's the bit where everyone's struggling and they don't want to crack it from when they're taking it off. So the best way to take it off is tap it with a bit of heat. Be careful not to heat too much, just in case you bubble the paint, or worst case you don't want to melt the plastic at all or warp it while you're plying with the trim tool a little. So first, for starters, you just want to get it heated up, get the glue nice and warm. Then you get a trim tool in there and you slowly start peeling the edges. As you can see, we've got one of these trim tools in here. So it will obviously be on there like that. Ideally, you want to be starting from a flatter face, just because it's easier to do and less chance of you actually pulling a little too much and cracking the edges, which you've got to be very careful of. Also, of course, on this side here, you've got the washer jet, so there's a bit more leverage in that one, so it's a bit more difficult to take this one out from that side. After you've taken that out, you've got all of this off, you've got all the glue released around it. As you can see, this one here, it's all released around it. Next, you want to get this boot open back and have a look back to these original clips that we've done. So it starts off with the clips being in that state for all 4 of them. You just got to simply pop them over like that way. And then you've got the panels, which we'll see if we can try and get a bit of an angle in here for that. But you've got to push these little tabs, all 4 of them at the same time. You need to be pushing them and pushing it upwards at the same time. So here, you'll just see how slowly pulling across them. Can be a bit tricky to do all 4 at the same time, so you want to just slowly work it. Yeah, I do just need another hand here because you need to be doing this at the same time. Right, so slowly, again, you're pulling these clips back. Yeah, now let me have a look and show you why the clips are as difficult as they are. Right, okay, let's just disconnect this washer hose here quickly, just to make it a bit easier for you to see. So if you have a look, what it's getting stuck on is these tabs here. So you've actually got to push them from both sides, which is the difficult part to do. If you have a look at it from that angle there, you can see that it protrudes on both sides, which is why it keeps getting caught. So again, you've got to go at them one at a time, slowly push them both sides in, and then you can get it slowly released. Again, if you have a look here, you can just have a re-look at this glue that goes around the whole edge of it, which of course, when you've got your replacement part, you'll have glue put on them already. And that's it. That's how you take these 3rd brake lights off. It's a bit of a mission for what it is, but we got there in the end.